think it was good. A lot of different looks that we're not used to getting. They run a different defense than what we're used to, so it got our guys thinking, and I think we handled it very well.
Will you see those defenses, the ones that the Texans like to run throughout the season? I mean, do you look ahead at the schedule and say these teams run similar things to this team?
As training camp progresses, we will. But we've been pretty locked in on ourselves for the first beginning part of training camp, and we got a big game this week against the Texans. We're going into it with the right mindset.
You the 2-minute drill, you look like you aired it out right away on the start of each one of those.
Yeah.
Were you okay with that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean we had open guys. Some things happened in the pocket and didn't work out the way we wanted to.
Even Trent Taylor seems to be rounding back into form.
Mm-hmm.
Is he kind of back to being the same guy at the end of last year?
Yeah, coming off any injury, it takes a little bit of time, but I think he's been working hard. His cuts are becoming more, decisive and efficient, and it's nice having him out there.
Do you view Trent Taylor or Richie James as the same player? And if not, what are the nuances there?
Well, I think having the experience of a year under his belt, with Trent, it obviously in that position, it's a lot of, little nuances to the position of, for certain coverages, this route changes, and having that year of experience obviously helps. But I think Richie's coming along well. All those rookies, they're putting in the time. Him, Dante, all those guys, it's starting to come together.
You threw a ball to Richie yesterday on the sideline, double covered, and he went up and got it. He's been described as fearless, and he looked like he kind of was on that play. Mm-hmm. Is that how you see him too?
Yeah, it's nice as a quarterback having a guy like that. He's gonna, whatever you throw, he's gonna go get it. And, it's that trust factor between quarterback and receiver. It's nice to have that.
Is that the same way you feel with Goodwin as well? Throw anything
Yeah.
up there, he's definitely gonna go get it.
Yeah, I mean, Marquise, Pierre, all those guys, even the tight ends, running backs. I think that's what offense is all about between quarterback and any skill position. It's just, you spend so much time together. You can start to learn a guy inside and out. You see him on film every day, what his body can do and can't do. And it's just that trust factor between the two of you and knowing what to do.
How much different is it now going through a whole training camp with this team? What's your comfort level based on how we were last year when you were able to get on the field, and now at training camp preparing for the whole season?
It's been good having OTAs, training camp, a whole off season to really slow things down. Last year was just kind of learn this by the end of the week, and we'll figure it out on Sunday. So having Kyle and Rich being able to describe how everything is tied together, it makes my job easier.
And how excited?
Does it help to be able to go up against it? So you guys have obviously been facing each other, go up against this team for these 2 days. Get a different look, on another defense that you're not used to. Yeah, I think it's been good for us. Like I said before, it's it makes you think every day. We come in here, we install things at 6 in the morning. I mean, it's an early start to beat the heat, but it's it's good for us. It's that mental preparation as much as the physical workout out here.
You guys done any bonding exercises like out here because you've been here for 3 days now? Maybe a couple more.
We've been drinking a lot of water together. No, at the end of these, you're so dehydrated. I don't know. No, nothing specific, but we spend so much time in the hotel with one another.
How much are you looking forward to seeing what you're able to do with having all this preparation and being really entrenched here?
I'm excited. I think our whole team, we have the right mindset right now. We're kind of, ignoring everything that's going on outside and kind of just doing our own thing. We're locked in right now, and I think we're in a good place.
Josh Garnett had a long time with the ones today. Can you talk about the chemistry building on your own?
Yeah, I think it's good that we mix in guys here and there, guard, tackle, center, whatever it is. Just because injuries happen throughout the season, so get those guys getting reps with different guys. It's obviously going to help us down the line.
Do you feel like JJ was in your face most of the day today? Did you have any communication with him throughout?
Yeah, we talked for a little bit. He's a heck of a player. They have some talented players on their defense, so you got to give him credit. But I think he had a couple nice plays, but we held our own.
What do you guys discuss in those conversations?
You guys can, man.
From what you've been able to see with Deshaun, though, on the other side there, Deshaun Watson, what's your thoughts on if for the little maybe you've been able to see him?
I mean, we've only seen the 2-minute drills against each other. I've heard good things. I can't really speak on anything that I've seen, but I've heard he's a good player, good leader, and everything, and I was happy for those guys.
Your deep ball has been dissected, maybe unfairly in spring.
Has it?
A little bit, but. But have you seen progress in that? I mean, are you happy where it is now? And is that the last thing that typically comes together when you're meeting new receivers?
Yeah, I mean, there's a number of things that we still are working on. We try not to be happy or satisfied with anything. Obviously, we're always trying to push through short game, mid range, and deep balls. Obviously, we're always trying to improve those. So it's just it's a work in progress. We're trying to get it as well amped up as we can.
A couple more.
Your second start came here last year. Just off the top of your head, was there a moment or a memory that pops to mind from that game?
Adrian Colbert's fumble. They ran like a slip screen or something like that, and he smoked somebody. But that was a big turning point in the game. It was exciting.
Yeah.
And then offensively, I think Juice and Selleck had plays in that game.
Oh yeah. Selleck had a long one. Looked very fast on it. Yeah, it was an exciting game. It was fun.
You were worried about whether you're going to be the starter after that game, but it all worked out for you.
Oh yeah, you said I remember that.
Congratulations.
And it's probably your input. You probably took it to heart.
Yeah, I've got Kyle's ear.